Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Critics News on another edition. Now, they already know how we take the do So as we take see the matter, so we take the talk. Today being the 15th of May 2022. You're welcome back to the program. Here we'll be keeping you updated with the latest info. And as we take the go, in case you have not followed us on our social media handles, what are you waiting for? We are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, including TikTok. So if you are on any of these platforms and you never follow me, just know, see, something is something is waiting for you. No get let our forming committee contact you before you you do the needful. Okay, water. So let's go straight. In case you don't know my name, I'm Goodman the Kurikuwun of African diaspora. Don't forget that anywhere you go to and they tell you that things are easier, let them know that it is just a scam. One, let's go there. Now they say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has been visited by the governor of Anambra State, which is Governor Charles Soludo. I say that's a good one, but we are not doing just hide and seek freedom. You people should go and release him. And also talk about the issues surrounding his arrest. What led to his arrest? What is that thing? That is one thing I want you people to acknowledge first before we can proceed with other things. It's not just visiting him or talking about his release. You people should as well table that thing that is worrying him, that sickness that is making him to go to prison. You people need to cure it. It's not about always going here patara the area with the solution to the area. I hope you guys got my message. You know, the root cause of his detention is what you people need to seek for. Call other governors, summon them, summon Ohaneze Ndigbo, and from there, they can now find solution, permanent solution. And what is that? It is Biafra. We are still watching you people with a very big microscopic scopes to know what is happening with you people. 2023 is just around the corner, and we're going to see how you guys are handling this matter, because they say, Igbo man, nowhere, you are not going anywhere. They don't trust you. But if they don't give Igbo man presidency, like you people have said, that if they don't give you presidency in 2023, that when they come house, we are still watching you people. If una no come house, we go pursue na come off for house. That is just the two things about it. And our people in Enugu State has cried out over the invasion of their land by Fulani terrorist herdsmen. You can see, look at this young man here. He was killed for defending his sister. He was killed because Fulani wanted to rape. So sometimes I begin to ask, is our land still this unsafe? Look at it. Suspected herdsmen kill Enugu resident for attempting to save sister from rape. Fulani herdsmen. Una dey see am. Una dey see am. After now, una go, hey, wait. Now una don see am. Fulani. Onwere ihe wo their benefit on this earth. Ihe ha na contribute to life. Or this terrorism. Or where ihe ha na contribute. Let's look at these things in details. Where is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's visit? Okay, now Soludo has given us a hint of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him there. It seems that they have finally changed the clothing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So we'll continue to agitate for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until he's totally free, until he regains his freedom, and until Biafra is restored. Our agitation continues. What Nnamdi Kanu told me when I visited him, Governor Soludo. Now, Governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, has visited the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The governor quoted the IPOB leader as saying that he would preach peace when released. Of course, he has been preaching peace, but what is the peace that he has been preaching? Is that terrorists should leave our land. So what is wrong in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saying that people who killed this innocent young man for trying to save the sister from rape shouldn't be in our land? What is wrong with that? Self-defense, is it a crime? It's never a crime. But in Nigeria, they want to demonize this Buhari, Naumunne, and the Fulani Oponko. They want to demonize everything Igbo or IPOB. The governor quoted the IPOB saying that he will preach peace when released. Soludo made this known in a post on his Facebook page on Saturday night after visiting the IPOB leader. He posted, "I visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday, Friday, 13th May 2022, to felicitate with him and also as part of the wider consultations with critical stakeholders in search of lasting peace and security in the Southeast. He was in a very high spirit, and we had quality and frank discussion in a very convivial atmosphere. He expressed sadness over what he described as sacrilegious killings of innocent persons, kidnappings, and all forms of criminalities. Of course, there are criminals in Igbo land. There are criminals who are using the guise of this IPOB agitation to constitute nuisance, and that is unacceptable. We cannot accept that, including the brutal enforcement of senseless sit at home. Don't call it senseless. This one now is coming from these writers, whether Punch or something. That is where this one is coming from. It's not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that said he's senseless sit at home. Perpetuated by sundry groups claiming to be acting for or on behalf of IPOB. Okay? He assured that if the opportunity arises, he will be glad to personally broadcast to his followers to maintain the peace. Una dey hear am? So it is when he gains his freedom that he has that right and the energy to do all that. But for now, you people should leave that man alone. People are not happy, and we cannot stop people from agitating over the injustice meted on them, just like this one. If you call the army now, they are not going to respond to a distress call like this. If you call the police, they ain't gonna do nothing about the killing of this man by terrorist Fulani herdsmen. It's not possible. Now, in continuation, he assured that if the opportunity arises, that is where he needs his freedom, he will be glad to personally broadcast to his followers to maintain peace, to calm down. Muna release the man, make a con tell us, more they hear. Together we shall restore peace, security, and prosperity in Anambra and the Southeast. Kanu, who is facing charges of treason, treasonable felony, terrorism, and illegal possession of firearms, among others, allegedly jumped bail in 2017 and left the country, only to re-emerge in Israel and then in the United Kingdom. The former London estate agent was rearrested in June of 2021. He was initially arrested in late 2015 after calling for a separate state for Biafra in southeast Nigeria. So what did you people do at that time? You people tried to assassinate him and he fled. And he's still alive today to the glory of God. Now that one, the vex Buhari, say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu survivor. They find dead body where they go say na him, but God passed them. He was rearranged before a federal high court in Abuja and ordered to be remanded in the custody of the DSS. Following the sudden appearance of Kanu in a federal high court in Abuja on June 29, 2021, the Attorney General of Nigeria, Weno Debabhe Abubakar Malami San, at a press conference stated that Kanu was intercepted through the collaborative efforts of the Nigerian intelligence and security services, which is a lie. They bribed the Kenyan government and his data was sold to the Nigerian government. But Kanu's legal team complained that beyond the bland use of the word interception, neither the Attorney General nor any other Nigerian official has explained how and where this infamous interception occurred, or whether it occurred under the pertinent legal framework or not. Of course, we knew when it happened that it was an illegal arrest that amounts to kidnapping, extraordinary rendition, which is against the law, including in the UN Charter. What a very sad and very sad way of doing things by the Nigerian government. People implicating themselves among illiteracy. Anyways, they say that the redeemed pastor, which is Pastor E.A. Adeboye, has visited the north, and he has said that the problem of this country is not religion. In fact, that with prayer, see, now won't clear every of these things happening in the country now. They won't use prayer to wipe off every of these things that is facing this country. Let me know what you guys think about it before we talk about this young man here that was killed unjustly by Fulani terrorists invading Enugu State. So the people, I also got a message from somebody who is begging the Eastern Security Network to come to their aid in Enugu State, that they can no longer go to farm. I beg, ESN, anywhere una fit reach Enugu State. I beg, they need help seriously. They say that sanitation is needed. They need to sanitize that area that Fulani herdsmen has occupied. I'm going to look for the story while I play you the video of Pastor E.A. Adeboye in the northern part of the country, trying to, tell you what that prayer is what they need. But don't mind them. Luriro na lying go there go talk.
Renowned cleric Pastor Enoch Adeboye says many of the problems facing the country are not religious. The cleric, who was speaking when he paid a visit to the Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule, says he has taken it upon himself to seek divine intervention for the nation's problems. His host, Governor Abdullahi, also agrees that religion is only a ready tool in the hands of those out to stabilize the country.
I try to explain to those who try to create a divide between us, Christians, Muslims, for political reasons. I try to make them understand that when the bandits were shooting at the people in the train that they were laid on the way to Kaduna, they didn't have a special bullet for Christians and another kind of bullet for Muslims. They were shooting. And bullets kill anyone. Bullets will not ask, what is your religion? So I said we have a problem that only God can help us to solve.
These things that are
That's a lie.
like you truly mentioned, are not religious. They are purely political. And it is only God that will touch the hearts of the people who are
Only
causing
God.
these problems. That will
Only
make an
God.
80-year-old to travel to life here for the first time in the history of his life. And now to travel to all these other places to pray for our country. So we need those prayers today. We need those prayers in every state of the Federation. We need those prayers for our Mr. President, for our country, and the young people. You have nothing else at the age of 80. You are not looking for anything else. So that's why it is touchy and emotional.
When I don't hear, saying only God. That means there's nothing anybody, human being, can do about it. Even the security agencies can no longer handle it. Only God. Only God now go fee run the thing for them. What a sacrilege. I don't know which English now we equalize this situation. What a misinformation. That's a false information. God has given man the brain to do things, but this country, una just they lie up and down. Pastor Adeboye couldn't believe all these things that you are saying. They want to Islamize the country. It's religion, but I know they understand. They want to take over this country. They want to subdue everything, but they go up and down. They talk lie in the name of God. This is unfair. Say no to lies. Say no to it. All right. Quickly, let me know what you think about that, please, through the comment section. I want to tell you something. And somebody sent me a message concerning this young man that was killed. Okay. He said, see what Fulani did in my village last week. I'm from Enugu, Isiozo. Okay. Let me get you the full story here, so that one I go see waiting they happen for that side. And from Enugu issues or local government, Ago Amede. I've been trying to reach many as I can, but no one cares. Please, if you can be of help, I will be very happy. Okay? The last time I told that Nigerian army came and run. Last time I told, I've chatted Osima, Simon, sometimes now, but they are not responding. That boy name is AGK. Isiago Ame, the issues of local government. In Enugu, we have boundary with Benue State. So I think these Fulani criminal herdsmen, these terrorists are coming in through Benue State. So they need to be checkmated. Bikono, Umunai, or our people living in Benue State are no longer living in Enugu State towards the boundary of Benue State. They can no longer go to farm. What he told me is that they are only farming around their homes now. Okay, they are farming only around their houses now. They can no longer go to farm. They can no longer enter there. We only plant at home. We only plant at home. They can no longer go to farm. Bikono, nde ochichi ano n'aka. Bikono, I na you know, we are begging. Okay, Muna go to the aid of these our brothers in that region. Enugu State, Enugu to be precise. Suspected herdsmen kill Enugu resident for attempting to save sister from rape. I'm this man now. I know here say suspected Igbo man. I know here say suspected Hausa man. I know here say suspected Yoruba man. It is so every time Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen have reportedly killed a young man in Opulugu, Ago Amede community in Ehe Amufu, issues or local government area of Enugu State, in a renewed attack. The incident, Sahara reporters learned, had thrown the community into mourning. Community sources told Sahara reporters that the recent incident, which occurred on Friday, would be the 7th brutal attack on the agrarian community since January 2022. So our people of Eastern Security Network, we are calling on your attention to please look into this situation and bring the people who are doing this to judgment. Bring them, not book. There is no book to write this kind of statement. Bring those people to judgment immediately. Let them go and serve their punishment in hellfire. It was gathered that the victim, Mr. Ejike Odo, had got a report that his sister, who went to farm, was attacked and being raped by Fulani herdsmen while she was returning from farm, and he rushed to the farm to rescue her. Unfortunately, the Fulani herdsmen, who were about 4, overpowered him, stabbed him several times before slitting his throat. They used knife cut in throat. A community leader who gave his name as Justus Nwonye said, Eha Amufu community share boundaries with Benue State and have had several herdsmen attacks since August 2021, resulting in several killings and sacking of 8 farm settlements. Please, we want our intelligence ESN to their intelligence to cover that vast area. Please mount your sentry there. Bring people to judgment. Bring these people to judgment. I mean, talk so. Bring them to judgment. See them, no question. This one not be the one where they want to take. Oh, I want it to. That person needs to answer judgment. What are you doing there? 8 farm settlements now. People can no longer go to farm. Are we normal in this country? And before you know it now, somebody now, BBC will come here and write jargons. Oh, this boy, we saw him, he was calling for violence in this thing. Bring those people to judgment. Ngwa ebulu oge. Enwe obi ebere. And enwe obi ebere in situations like this. BBC, go and write now, and I'm saying you to judgment. Iberibe. Eha Amufu community share boundaries with Benue State and have had several herdsmen attacks since August 2021, resulting in several killings and sacking of 8 farm settlements. Effort to get the reaction from the State Police Command were unsuccessful, as the spokesman, ASP Daniel Ndukwe, could not be reached on phone. Tomorrow, you see that same Daniel Ndukwe now, who is carrying woman up and down in police station. You see him now, he will start sending police to go and kill the Eastern Security Network. Now they see where our problem lies. Shebi una dey see am. Something serious needs to be done about all these issues, so that it will not, of course, these issues are what we have been facing since. So I beg, if ESN, if una get the opportunity, please, somebody gave me a direct message. They beg. He said, I beg, Muna can't help them. Say army came that side and they spoke with those Fulani and they left. They never did anything because not them. So now only ESN na go handle this kind of case. Na beg with the beg una, God go bless una and strengthen Eastern Security Network all the days of their life. He say. Let me know through the comment section what you think. This one, if ESN, if una go that place, judgment, nye judgment, ko lapo, this is very barbaric. So what happened to the sister now? We don't know. The story now is not clear. We're just managing this story like this. Or if you know that place, or even this my brother will complain to me, please, if you watch this video, try and drop a comment and explain also through the comment section so that I can pin that particular comment for people to understand what you guys are passing through in that region. I'll see you guys on the next update. Thank you.